Welcome back. While we were gone, I successfully had sex with another freshman and left before she even knew my name. Thanks, Heelys, for getting me out of there quick. Now, let's talk about the only other thing defining my personality, conservatism. After a visit to the UT campus, conservative political commentator and YouTuber Steven Crowder stirred up a lot of controversy with his infamous Change My Mind segment. Although the students were mad that he showed up, I was quite frankly impressed that we have for once had some intelligent conversations on campus that were not drowned out by the shouts of those bleeding heart libs that have overrun this university. After seeing the great points and debates this man had, I decided to invite him onto the show so that we can hear from both sides. Steven Crowder, everybody.
Thank you for having me on the show. I'm here. Change my mind.
So I saw your absolutely amazing debating skills at work this past week, and I wanted to ask, what exactly did you debate about, Steven?
I was trying to get students to see both sides of the argument by challenging them with opposing viewpoints.
As any God-fearing American should.
Exactly. One of the biggest topics of discussion was keeping guns in the homes of our well-regulated militia to protect their homes and schools from crazy jihadists. Now you can attempt to change my mind if you believe otherwise, and if you hate Jesus.
No, sir. That's absolutely correct.
Really?
Yes, that is our Second Amendment right. It has historical significance.
Well, yeah, it certainly does. Are you sure you don't want to disagree with me?
No, I not only love Jesus and guns, but I also love protecting America from any anti-human scum that tries to harm our nice Christian school children.
Okay, well, how do you feel about the crazy notion that there are more than two genders touted by those AOC-loving socialists?
Well, they are absolutely wrong. There are only two genders, man and not man. Anyone who says otherwise should, quite frankly, go back to where they came from.
Are you serious right now? Listen. I have like this bit, and if you don't disagree with me...
Listen, Steven, you have some of the best opinions of any man I have ever heard. In fact, I want to get your opinion on the right to work for minors under the age of 10.
Well, I'm all for people under the age of 18 to work and do whatever they want.
No, not minors. Minors, as in a workforce of coal miners under the age of 10, doing the right thing and helping put food on the table.
Okay, you know what? My whole revenue comes from people debating me because I want to upset the liberals' worldview, and it doesn't work if you just keep agreeing with everything I say.
Well, then you're going to have to come up with some bad opinions for me to disagree with you.
Okay, universal health care is good. Gay marriage is legal.
Oh, God! What's next? I'm going to marry my dog?
The government should require people to have a license to drive.
Oh, what else? Do I need a certificate to make toast in my damn toaster?
We should raise the age of consent to 19.
How dare you? Get off of my show. Get off! Get off my show!
Sorry.
Steven Crowder, everyone. That was disappointing. We'll just move back to the topic of sex. The only other thing that makes me happy, other than racist commentary. The world-renowned golfer Tiger Woods won his first Masters tournament in over 15 years last week and officially became one of the most successful golfers to ever walk the earth. Tiger's golf game has been pretty poor after that epic cheating scandal, but it appears that he is back for just a few more wins. Everyone loves a good comeback story, especially our president, Donald Trump, who loves coming back more than a drunk Tiger Woods does with... Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm being told I can't say that because it is slander. Sorry, Tiger. If you're watching, just know that I love you and everything and everyone that you do. Anyway, Donald Trump decided to reward Tiger with the American Medal of Freedom for being just such a good golfer. Tiger really is the physical manifestation of Trump's desires when you think about it. The perfect combination of golf and adultery. So we here at Next Week Now predict that Trump is just going to start kind of handing these things out to successful adulterers everywhere. He'll start off by awarding one to himself because, you know, why not? Who doesn't want a Medal of Freedom? Next, he'll award one to another president/cheater, Bill Clinton. Yeah, that's right. We're bringing back the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal because we've really run out of stuff to make jokes about here. The famed governor of California and part-time actor Arnold Schwarzenegger is next up on Trump's list, receiving the medal for fathering a son with his housekeeper, and also because he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. For God's sake, he deserves a medal just for being himself. And of course, what list of adulterers would be complete without possibly the strangest cheating scandal ever, Woody Allen, who cheated on his girlfriend with her own daughter. I think that's how it went anyway. So basically, his to-be stepdaughter became his wife, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. The point is, Woody won't only be getting the Medal of Freedom, but the full-fledged Medal of gosh darn honor for such a strange and memorable cheating scandal, and for making some all-right movies. So, I know what you're all thinking. What about me? Arguably one of the most outspoken adulterers ever. Well, my friends, have no fear, because I am proud to announce that you are currently watching a Medal of Freedom recipient on your television right now. I like to thank my wife for being cool with our little arrangement. She knows what I'm talking about. I like to thank Tiger Woods for being such an inspiration to me, and I'd like to thank the President of the United States for awarding me with this great honor. And finally, I'd like to thank my parents for instilling a warped perception of how relationships are supposed to be in my head at such a young age that it affected how I treat my significant others for years to come. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Our final prediction of the night is that you'll be watching the same show, same time next week. Get ready for a sexy conservative finale because I'll be hosting it. What's that? I won't be hosting the finale. Let's confirm. Okay. Oh. Good night, I guess.